Alright guys, so today I want to show you a very nice PVT build. It includes DT drop into warping in DTs until your opponent dies. So let me show you real quick how it works. So I've been having a lot of success with this build lately. So Terrans really underestimate the power of DTs, man. So let me show you how it works. So we have the standard opening, obviously. On this map I like to wall against the Reaper. It's always very important to wall against the Reaper if you can. Also keep in mind that in every map that you can wall against the Reaper, I only make one unit, which is a Stalker. But on the other maps, where you have to defend both sides, because the Reaper can jump in, I make one Adept as well. But on this map I can easily just make one Stalker. It doesn't matter too much, but you know, it's just a small adjustment. Now a Scout. I see nothing too crazy. I should have seen the command center, but yeah. A little bit of a mistake by me to go back right now. Anyway, obviously remember, whenever you do this kind of opening versus Terran, I go Cybercore first, then Nexus, and then I make a pylon straight away into the wall. Because we want to wall against aliens, guys. It's very important. Then you take your gas after that. Then we chrono boost one Stalker. And the next 100 gas after the warp gate, it's gonna be for the Twilight. Very important, guys, to get the timings right. I know you're gonna get distracted by the Reaper, and this is gonna be late sometime. You know, try your best. The next 100 gas after the Stalker and warp gate is gonna be for the Twilight. Then we're gonna make only 2 gateways, guys, with this build. So you need to wall with the Robo on the front. Otherwise it's gonna be open versus aliens. So the next 100 gas after the Twilight is gonna be for the Robo. Don't make this Robo late, otherwise the Warp Prism is late, the whole build is late, and then it's bad. Alright, so you go Robo, gateway here. And usually this build has 3 gateways, but I basically like, instead of making the 3rd gateway, I make the fast gas here. So that I can warp in more DTs. Right. So now we're completely walled against everything. We're fine. The Chrono Boost probes just once here. And now we make the T-Shrine, of course, after the Twilight, very important. And now we just keep making probes, get our gas. And as soon as the Robo is done, guys, as soon as it's done, you need to make this Warp Prism, straight away. Make sure to Chrono Boost it. So you hit a very nice timing, you get the 2nd gas here. Now, this is a very bad start for me, guys. I wanted to show you this replay because even if you have a very bad start, it still works. So what happens here? I fail my wall because I think my Stalker was not positioned correctly. And everything gets in, which is very bad. So this aliens kills 1,000,000 probes because I can't micro. This Reaper also kills some probes, but the thing is, like, this Reaper scouts the Dark Shrine, which is also very annoying. But it's okay, guys. So one thing I would like to mention is that I see a lot of replays from you guys, and what you do is if this happens, like the Reaper gets in, the alien gets in, you stop making probes because you panic. And at that point it's very, very bad, guys. I know it's like, it's hard to keep that in mind, but whenever you're getting a rest, it's very important to chrono boost your probes back. What I'm doing right now is I wanted to save the chrono boost for the Dark Shrine, for the DT blink, but I have to use chrono boost on my probes because I lost a lot of them. So whenever you're losing probes, guys, try to chrono boost them as soon as it's happening. But I mean, if the aliens are killing your probes, you have to chrono boost your probes at the same time. It's very important. Otherwise, you're just losing more probes indirectly because you're just not making them. So it's very, very bad. Okay, I just wanted to address that. So we clear everything, that's fine. We make one observer, by the way, and the observer should just stay at home. I'm sending it, but it's just better if he stays home, you know. Now, We had the... I missed the DT warp in because I was talking about the alien. So the warp prism is here. You warp in 2 DTs. You're gonna split them. One goes to the natural and the other one is dropped into the main base. So sadly, because of this Banshee, we have to warp in some stalkers at home. So if you have to deal with the Banshee, make sure you have a battery in each mineral line. But it's gonna stop the Banshee a lot. Like, it's gonna take a Banshee a lot longer to kill probes if you have a battery. Anyway, back to DTs. It would have been fine if I saved this DT, but no. This DT is doing some damage. It could have done better, but you know. We lose both DTs, which is not very good, guys. Everything is going bad in this game so far. Everything is going awful. We're losing DTs, we're not doing a lot of damage. We lose another DT for free here. We almost lose the second one. Yeah, everything is going awful. We lost like a lot of DTs so far, like 3 DTs. So what do we do now? We add more gateways. Yeah, this Banshee is being annoying. I don't have the warp in for the Stalker now, but I will in a second. Anyway, we add more gateways. I would recommend going up to 5 gateways, not more than that, because then you can't really keep warping in DTs because you can't afford it. So 5 gateways, keep making DTs, and now Blink is going. We wanna chrono boost this upgrade until it's done. So here it's very nice because the Terran doesn't have vision on this map, so I can just keep warping DTs in his base, and that's very nice. So guys, we just keep warping DTs, we don't care about anything else. Make sure you don't get supply blocked, because if you get supply blocked while doing this, it's gonna be very bad, guys. Very, very bad. Look at this. DTs, DTs, DTs. Now DT blink is basically done. We have 10 DTs, 11 total. Look at this, guys. So I see this base, what do I do now? I simply just right click this, because I know he will not be able to cancel it. Because before he has time to react, the DTs will already have killed it. And now, you see, you don't have to be scared about his army. 11 DTs, guys, what do? They just jump on top of his army. Look at this. Killing the turret as well. He has no vision. Now after that, what can 11 DTs do? Target the command center, because then he's gonna be forced to lift and he can't scan. So maybe he doesn't have energy on the natural and you keep attacking this so he can't really scan you. Sadly he does, but it's okay. So what you wanna do now? You wanna just go back and wait for your blink cooldown to come back. Keep warping in DTs as many as you can. At this point I could also expand because I have a lot of minerals and I don't have gas for more DTs, so I can just expand. Anyway, the new blink is ready. So what do we do now? We blink again. Yeah, we get save, why not? And he dies. Guys, it really feels so good when you do this. It's not just a powerful build, but it also feels good. Whenever you blink on top of the Terran and they slice everything, it just feels good, man. It's like a punishment whenever they drop Widow Mines in your mineral lines, you know? This is what they get for doing that. It's time that they really feel some punishment from the Protoss players. It's time, guys, that we start using DTs to punish the Terran players. Alright, so I showed you a game where everything went wrong and it still won. So now I'm gonna show you another game, which is a bit more standard. Versus also a lower opponent, but it's okay. Also, we had the only thing that went well in that game was that I could warp in DTs in his base without vision here, so that was very nice. Anyway, we're gonna have the same opening, walling against the Reaper. Make sure you always scout in your natural before you go to the Terran base, because sometimes they proxy here. Okay, the same thing, pylon, and the natural, gas, I recall my probe because I didn't want it to die to the Reaper. It's more effective, guys, to recall the probe than to use Chrono Boost, just so you know. Okay, now we make our Stalker, we Chrono Boost it. Next 100 gas, Twilight. Reaper is being a bit annoying. It's okay. He dies. Amazing. Next 100 gas, Robo. There you go, in the wall. Then we're gonna make the gateway. Now this is a much tighter wall than the last game, so it's much better. Sometimes I fail at making walls. I don't know why. But this one is good. Now we take our gas, because this should be... In a normal build, this would have been a third gate. But we just take the faster gas so we can make more DTs later on. Now we make the DT shrine. Yeah, I had to fix this with the pylon, but it's okay, guys. Alright. Robo is done. Warp Prism straight away. I'm a bit slow with my second gas here, should be down right now. Yeah, this gas is a bit late, not gonna lie. Yeah, now it's good. Yeah, we keep making probes until we get full saturation. I forget the observer here. Yeah, no, I make it, never mind, guys. Yeah, it's here. Okay, now we warp in DTs. Same stuff, drop one in the main and one in the natural. They do a lot of damage because this guy has 0 detection right now. And he's just making a Raven just about now. He has 3 CC, so he can scan a lot. Okay, we warp in more and we run away. Nothing too crazy. We make our gateways. I go up to 6 here. It's a bit crazy, but it's a bit too much to go to 6. I should just go up to 5. Anyway, now it's Widowmine dropping, which can be annoying, but don't worry too much about it, you know. Just split your probes. You have your Stalker at home. Eventually, you can also use your probe to kill the Widowmines once they detonate. I see a lot of people forget about that. I think I do it here. Let me see. Yeah, see, I always try to kill the Widowmines as soon as it detonates. This guy was fast at picking it up, but you know, usually it works. Anyway, we're chrono boosting our DT shrine. We are remaking our probes, not a big deal. We didn't lose too many. 6 to 6. And now it's time to keep warping in our DTs. Now Blink is ready. So you essentially want to go once Blink is ready. Otherwise it's gonna be a bit too late. So right now I do the last warp in. So on this versus this guy, it did not allow me to warp in his base because he had vision with the depot. So what you do is very simple. You just keep your DTs. In the low ground, and just use your Warp Prism to have vision, and then just blink everything in. This might look like a scary army, guys, but see what happens in a few seconds. Let's go, boys. Amazing. Drop more, and everything gets sliced to death. Guys, this build is satisfying, that's what it is. So make sure to give this a few tries. I'm having a lot of success so far, so I will definitely keep doing it until I constantly lose with it, and I will learn exactly what its weak points are. But so far I'm having a lot of fun. You can also transition into a third base easily, get charge as well, not a big deal if it doesn't die, but you should always be able to do a lot of damage, you know. DTs, you know, maybe they're gonna get nerfed if Protoss starts doing this too much, you know. As always, whenever a Protoss finds a new build, they get nerfed. But yeah, hope you guys have fun doing this. Make sure to check my Discord if you want to share your replays. I'll always check them to see if you do something wrong. Also, if you want to check my stream, link in the description. And see you in the next one, guys. Thank you.